Our preseason chats continue here with Anna Keebler, senior from the Liberty Women's Lacrosse team. And Anna, thanks for taking a few minutes to join us here. I can only imagine the excitement around this team, given the fact that last year you got 6 games in, then you had the season pulled out from underneath you, as everybody did. How excited is this team to get going here in 2021?
Super excited. We have a great team, a lot of really good players this year, and we're super excited to see our results against competition this year.
As you look back at last year, like we mentioned, you went 3-3, and it seemed like this team was really getting its footing after losing the first 2 matches, then winning 3 of your last 4. Again, it's now 2021, but sometimes when you think back to what last year could have been, or do you even have time to think about that type of stuff?
I don't really think we don't really think about that. I feel like it's more in the moment now, and like how lucky we are to like be out there every day and hopefully playing games this season. We're just excited for this year. We don't really look back, I feel like.
How about your career here at Liberty? Take me back when you decided to come to Liberty, what the process was like for you, and what ultimately was it about Liberty that made you want to be a Liberty Flame?
Gotta think here. I think I committed the summer of my sophomore year of high school, and one of Mia Toscano, who's also a senior, we both wanted to play together, and she's also being recruited by Liberty. And
Yep.
so we were both like, let's go there. We loved the campus, was beautiful. Like the facilities didn't compare to any other schools, and the coaches were awesome, and like the girls, like it just seemed like an awesome environment to be a part of, and like such a family. And so that's really what like sold me.
Talking to Kelly Nangle a little while ago, and I've been out at practice sometimes, and it how the vibe is. It's such a refreshing team to be around. And I think one time you girls had a volleyball out there, and you were hitting the volleyball around. Just goofy stuff to keep the team loose. What is it about this team that everybody enjoys being around each other?
Definitely. It's just everyone's personalities, and like we're all sisters to each other. Like we have fun, we work hard, we like cry, we like sweat everything together. Fun Fridays is something that makes our team so special. I think in the fall, every Friday we're split into teams, and coaches will pick a sport that's not lacrosse, obviously, and like dodgeball, paintball, volleyball, and we'll dress up, and there'll be a theme for each Friday, and like we'll have to dress up and make a skit, and it's just like a time to be like silly and funny, but it's such a great time to bond and like get to know everyone. And I feel like that's honestly like what makes our team like the team we are.
If you weren't a lacrosse player, Anna, what other sports would you want to excel in?
Probably, honestly, I know it's lacrosse, but I think if I could play guys lacrosse,
Okay.
I would, just because it's so much, I don't know. But probably, hmm, maybe football. That's also a
Okay.
guy sport.
It is, and there's a little crossover to both. Both are physical in nature, and running up and down the field, I could see where you could compete and excel in that. When it comes to uh, competing in lacrosse and looking at your stats, the goals that you score and how aggressive you need to be as a team, can you kind of sense where, like the football aggression, you kind of have that in lacrosse, but there's some finesse as well with both sports?
Yeah, for sure. I think, yeah, you have to be aggressive in any sport I feel like you play, but I don't know, goal scoring, I feel like is just like the reward that like the whole team gets as like a reward of like the hard work, I guess. I don't know. But
Joined by Anna Keebler, senior on the women's lacrosse team. I've never played lacrosse, so I don't know what that emotion is like when you score a goal. Can you describe that for me?
probably just like I don't I'm so bad at this. Probably, I don't know. It's just like the best feeling, like to see the ball go in the back of the net, and like just your team like celebrating, and like it's a whole team effort, and it's not just like the person scoring, but I think it's just the feeling of like accomplishment, I feel like, for the whole team.
What how important is it getting a good pass from a teammate? And I've watched lacrosse. I haven't played it, but there's some techniques involved going one-on-one when you have the ball in the net. But how important is getting a good pass to set you up for maybe your next move when you do have it with you?
Right. It's very important. I feel like a great pass or like an assist is equally as important as the goal is, because if like you don't have that great pass, like you're not going to get that goal.
Well, as we wrap things up here, Anna, this team in 2021, I know the girls have been working really hard. A lot of those workouts in the morning to prepare you for these matches. What's the ceiling for this team, and what do you enjoy about the chemistry you're building right now?
I think just I think we're all just working hard to get that championship this spring, and I think with that in the back of our minds, that's what drives everyone to work so hard every day. And everyone's just excited to get out there and play our first game.
And that's coming up on February 12th here at home against Virginia Tech. Anna Keebler, appreciate your time. Have a fun season, okay?
Thank you.